Last question. This is your closing pitch. This is the moment to differentiate yourself from your candidate. I'm going to talk about November because that is the end goal. And this is a tends to be a very competitive district. At least it was a couple of years ago, a little less 2 years ago. But nevertheless, it's a competitive one that we closely watched during the election cycle. Then the end goal for your party is to unseat the incumbent Congressman Eric Sorensen. Why are you the specific Republican who can beat him over your candidate?
Yeah, so and to the 17th, I mean, this is the most competitive seat in the state of Illinois. And I think my background, family man, I've got a beautiful wife that's put up with me for 20 years now. I have two ornery 7 and 9-year-old boys. I'm a small business owner. I have my union background. You know, I grew up on family farms helping guys with, hog buildings and putting crops in the ground. I have a wide variety of experience. I've been on my local school board for the last 5 years as well and fought for our kids during all the COVID, mandates. It's going to take somebody like that with a proven record of standing up for the next generation. The 17th is ready for that. Now, the biggest differentiator, I mean, Eric Sorensen's a weatherman. If you want to compare resume to resume, I think I'd take the small business owner, family man, um, over the weather guy.
How about your resume to in comparison to your opponent for the primaries?
Yeah, my biggest differentiator between the two of us, I've been doing this much longer now. I've traveled all over the district, but I'm on the finance committee for the school board and have been for 5 years. It was actually created. That was one committee I created when I went to the school board. Um, so I've dealt with that budget. I've dealt with education. Like I said, small business owner with multiple locations and multiple businesses in two states. And along with that, like I said, the union background and being able to, this is a big union district in the 17th. Uh, and with my, relationship with that, I think that is what it's going to take to be successful in November.